What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. We know why you're here. We got a Milwaukee unboxing. Is it the newest tool on the planet released in Milwaukee? No. Does that mean it's not going to be interesting? No. Does it mean it's going to be the greatest unboxing ever? No. You know what? I don't know what's wrong with me. Lately, all of a sudden, my personality, I've been saying no to a lot. I don't understand. I want to just say yes. Yes. Are we going to get this unboxed? Is it the M12 FUEL one-handed Hackzall invented by the creator of the recip saw? Yes. Are we going to get started right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction? Yes. So what we have here is product number 252021XC. It's the Hackzall recip saw kit. It fits all M12 batteries. It's got 4 times more runtime, 70% faster cutting, 6 times longer tool life. I want to see, usually they'll show you what they're referring to. Stroke length is 5/8 of an inch. It's 3,000 strokes per minute. It does have an LED light. It does have a fuel gauge. The tool length is 13.25 inches and it weighs 4.1 pounds. We're going to confirm that. Okay? We don't take anybody's word for it. You'll see here, compared to competitor 1 and 2, more runtime. Okay. 70% faster cuts than competitor 1 and competitor 2. You know, okay. The funny part is that they have yellow, so you would think that would signify DeWALT. And whenever, like, we were at MPS, it seemed like they would paint the competitor gray, and that competitor was actually Makita or teal. It's got a power state brushless motor designed specifically for this tool, RedLink Intelligence Plus, and it's got the red lithium battery pack. Everything talks to one another. The battery and the tool and all, because of all that technology, it all talks to one another. It's like great. It's like a happy family, not like a dysfunctional family. You know what I mean? Like a happy family, they talk to one another. Sometimes a dysfunctional family, they don't talk. Okay? They don't talk. They don't get along. And what happens with a dysfunctional family? The family, if they're dysfunctional and they don't talk, they break down and things go bad. And you know what I mean? You want to be able to talk together, harmonious interactions. And that's what RedLink Plus and RedLink technology and all, that's like a happy family. It makes me feel good and warm and fuzzy inside. Out of the box comes a bag. $179, pretty steep for this tool, if you ask me. I think it's steep. $179 is a lot to ask for a 12-volt fuel tool. It just is. But they had a free promo going on. You got 2 additional 1.5 amp hour batteries. Makes it a little bit better, I suppose. But, you know, is it free? They're not free. Like, that's not free. It's a little much, if you ask me. But what do I know? I will say this. The bag is pretty nice. I like to check the stitching on these bags. Yo, look at this. I gave it a good tug. Look, it ripped right, look at this. It ripped right out of the zipper. It's bizarre. You know what I mean? If you want to know why we test it like that and tug on it, go to this video here. That's just poor craftsmanship, in my opinion. I really didn't tug on this any harder than I've tugged on anything in my life. I tugged on it like an average tug. Next out of the bag is the instructions. You're going to want to read these fully. I downloaded ahead of time all the instructions, so I knew what to expect once I unboxed this. So I've read these all. Do not operate any of this without reading those instructions. Okay? We have the 12-volt charger. Listen, I guess Milwaukee had like a billion of these made in advance. I will never understand why they have 12-volt chargers anymore. Don't you want to be able to step people up into your 18-volt platform? Maybe they go for the value proposition. If you gave them a multi-volt charger that does your 12-volt tool and your 18-volt tool, you have the ability to possibly sell them a bare tool plus a battery deal or something like that and step them into those 18-volt tools. This, right, you can get onto, like if you jump into the M12 line of tools, at that point, there's no reason for you not to explore other battery platforms like Makita, like DeWALT. The reality is that once you like for instance, you get into the DeWALT platform, their 12-volt kits or even their 20-volt max kits, they have a multi-volt charger that's included with like all their kits those, at that point, like people are like, oh, I'm gonna go to 20 volt for my other tools. Oh, let me check out these 12 volt tools. Yeah, you know, I don't understand this. It's just me. Leave it down in the comment section below. What do you think about the single volt 12 volt charger? I don't get it. Next out of the bag comes another bag with a 4 amp hour battery in there. Pretty cool. The larger amp hour batteries, the fuel technology, we talked about that happy family talking to one another. They're able to take advantage of that extra amp hourage. I will say that the tool feels pretty nice in my hand. I would have preferred an articulating shoe because it does have that short 5/8 of an inch stroke length. I will say this. This is pretty simple to actuate, being that this shoe is not adjustable in or out or articulating. A little nub would have been nice. No blade in there. I will say this. Like all fuel tools, it sounds like it means business. It does need to be charged, the battery. Wow. Total weight with the battery, 4 pounds, 1 ounce. So there's not a quick insert, but all you have to do is spin around the mech and eye. It does feel good in the hand. It does have a shoe like its bigger brother, non-fuel version, the M18 Hackzall. If you wanted an articulating shoe, you'd have to step it up to the M18 Fuel Hackzall to get that articulating shoe. Now you'll see, it's not even close. The M18 Fuel is just gargantuan compared to its little brother. I will say this, unless you have a much larger battery on here, it will not stand up, which is fine by me. Hashtag, just lay it down. I do, so like this, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Like it literally, people are, oh, the tool won't stand up. Yeah, good. Like it's literally a little bump, like, you know, a little bump on the table. Whoa, look at that. It withstood that little bump. Unbelievable. Look at that. It's not doing a bad job though. They used to do promos where they would give you a free 5 amp hour battery with the fuel. It will stand up. It's not totally stable. The fuel is more stable, but you can see there is a huge size difference to the 18 volt tool. It does have that articulating shoe. This does have a much, I think it's like a 1/4 inch longer stroke length. You know, if you need the extra stroke, maybe you go to M18. This looks like a handy little tool though. If you wanted to see how handy it is, you can go right here to this video where it's up against a similarly priced competitor in a tool test roll. What's a tool test roll? It's when we give you live tool testing.
Yeah. Yo, you still got me. I think I got you. You still got me. This is ridiculous. Yo. I think we found the sweet spot in the blades for the Milwaukee.
It's a different tool with this blade.
Yo.
What happened there?
Yeah, what happened there? You almost knocked over the whole
The
thing.
table was going a little wide.
And
I had to put some force behind it.
You almost knocked over my car.
You did. I saw that save. That was nice.
Yeah, you can mark down a win for DeWALT. Then we have to do one more cut here.
Yo.
Wow, that was close.
That's a photo thing.
That was very close.
That was gratifying. Leave it down below. What do you think of the Fuel Hackzall? Do you already own one? Have you owned one for like 4 years? Are you like, Vince, this isn't a new tool? I know, but it's new to us, so we unboxed it. What do you think? This way you have an expectation of what's inside that bag. Also, you have an expectation of how crappy the bag is. These are things you find out here, and if you like that, smash the like button. Leave all them comments down below. We love reading them and answering them. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one. M18 smoother. video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.